Hi, Deepa here with Intuition System. So I'm going to brief you out regarding IVPOS software. So here you will find the screen of the device. So you just need to click on IVPOS icon. So here it is the main login page. The default password is 4 times 0. So you need to click 4 times 0. So you will find the main page where you will find some default items. So here on the top, when you can see the printer, here it is a cross mark. So printer is not connected, it seems. So when you need to connect a printer, so you need to switch on the device first of the printer. When you click on the counter, just click on the printer selection. So for counter, both Bluetooth and network printer can be connected, and for KOT, network printer can be connected. So as I am connecting here with the counter printer, so you need to just select on Bluetooth. So here you will find the IP address of the printer device. You just need to select. So here you will get a message that printer has been connected. And on the main screen you will find a green tick mark on the printer icon. That means the printer has been connected. So let's move with the one-click billing feature. So randomly I'll select few of the items. So here you will find all the items which I have selected. When you just click any of the item, you can reduce the quantity or you can increase the quantity, and you just need to save it. So to get a print, I'll click on pay option. So here cash has been selected by default. When I click on done, so here the print has been generated. How KOT printer is to be connected to IVPOS software. So here we have printer which is Wi-Fi, and here we have router. So firstly, you have to provide power connection to both these devices, and then you have to connect both the device through a LAN cable. And then the device which IVPOS software has been installed, here you have to connect the Wi-Fi to the router Wi-Fi, and then as you can see here, it's connected. Then just move to the IVPOS software. This is so main screen. So on the top right side you'll find printer icon. So you need to select. So you'll find KOT1, KOT2, KOT3 options over there. So just select KOT1. So you need to connect printer to this software. So just select printer. Here you will find a list of printers. So you need to select it. If it is not displayed the printer, then you need to click on the pin over here on the top right side, and you need to mention that IP address. It will reflect here and you need to connect it. So here you have to select all the items which has been prepared in KOT1. So I'll click on done option. So I'll select randomly few items. So on this you will find all the list which I have selected. On the top you will find a printer icon. So you need to select, a print will be given. Features of the IVPOS. So here you will find 3 lines on the left side. You need to click. So here you will find all the features clubbed in one table. So just click on admin. Here you have master admin and local admin. So master admin is the owner of the business. So when you just click on master admin, so here you have to put a password. So the default password is 4 times 0. So here the screen will display. Here it is change your username, and here you can change the password for the master admin. So when I just click on change the username, here you need to enter the old username which you can find here, that is madmin. So you need to mention the old username and you can set the new user ID, and you need to save it so that it will be saved. For changing password, you need to click change the password. So as I told, the default password is 4 times 0. You need to mention the old password, that is 4 times 0. And you have to set the new PIN. So you have to put the confirmation PIN as well, and you need to save it. This is how you can change the password and username. And next is user privilege. So you will find all the 6 users in this master admin, where you can give access to each user. So when I click on user 1, you will find all the features where you can give access to the user 1 for all these features, and you can enable it. Here you will see, once you enable, the red mark, it will be displayed, and you need to save it. Simultaneously, for all the 6 users, you can give the access for the features. Let's move to the local admin. So local admin will be the second partner in the business, or the manager who is handling day-to-day activities in the business. So for same local admin, you can change the username. So you need to mention the old username, that is admin is mentioned. So you need to put the old username, and you can select and put the new username, and just need to save it. Also, to change the password, the default password for the local admin is 1234. So you need to mention the default password, that is 1234, and then you have to set the new password. When you put the new password, you need to save it, so that password will be saved. Even for the local admin, we have given the option to provide the access for the users. So all the 6 users, local admin can provide the access for all the features. So when I click on users, so here you can see all the 6 users. So for each user, you can change the username and change the password as like master admin and local admin. So the default password for username, user 1 is 4 times 1. For user 2, it is 4 times 2, respectively for all 6 users. So I'll let you know how the user can log in. Now I am into master admin login. So I'll just log off. So the user 1 password is 4 times 1. So just I'll click 4 times 1. So this is user 1 login. You can see. Let's move to the product and taxes. So when I click on product and taxes, here you will find some default items with the quantity and price. So just if you want to add manually some items, then you have to click on the bottom side, there is a plus mark. You need to click on the plus mark. So here you need to mention item name, then there is a price, quantity, then here it is a barcode. If any item has barcode, then you can generate a barcode, or you can just scan it and the product will be entered into the list. You can also have a discount. It might be in rupees or it might be in percentage. Then you can also select categories. So this is the list of categories which we have to define it prior when you mention the items. So you need to select the category, like this item belongs to which category, you can select. Then here is a taxation also, which you can select for the items. Here is a variant. So like for every items there are different variants with a different pricing. So here you can add the variant of same items. So when I click on variant, here you will get a page for the variant. So you just need to click on add button. Then you can mention the name of the variant, then price, and you need to save it. So the variant of the item will be selected and you just need to save it. So here when I click on idli, you will see there is variant added. So first is regular one and the second is the sub variant of the main item. So let's move to the category. So when you are going to add categories, you need to click on plus mark. Here you need to add the name of the category and you have to set a priority for that category. This priority helps you to for displaying, like here you will find there is favorite, tiffin, snacks. These are all category displayed on the top. So as and when you select one of the category, the respective items will be reflected from that same category. And you can set a priority also, like which one you want in the front page, like first, second. So you can set the priority. Let's move for the taxes. So need to add tax. So here you need to mention the name of the tax, that is IGST, CGST, whatever it is applicable. Next is value of the tax. So might be 9%, 2.5%, depends on the application. Here we have options like global tax and item tax. So when you select global tax, so this particular tax will be applicable for all the products, like all the items. When you select item tax, then you have to select the particular items which is fall under that same category of the taxation. So here you will find all the items category wise. When you click on each category, the sub items will be displayed. So likewise you can select and save. Now let's move to the discount. So you have to add the discount. You have to just click on add button. So specify the discount code. It might be any offer going on at your shop or at your restaurant. You need to mention the discount code. Here is the value of the discount. So it might be in percentage or it might be in rupees. You need to save it as you find here. The discount is already mentioned, and this discount is applicable on overall bill. So in items, when you want to, as I told you before, that this is how we are going to enter manually. But if you want to enter the items which are in bulk, you need to, when you click on 3 dots on the right side, you will find a drop down option where download and upload CSV file option. So what you can do, you can just download the CSV file. You will get a format of that CSV file. So when you move to files, and if you select download option in files, you will find the file has been downloaded. So you just need to click. So here you can find the default items which we have already mentioned. You need to take care while editing the file, delete the mentioned items, and you have to put your own items, and the unit should be the same, and the values of 0 should be mentioned 0 itself. You need to take care like there won't be any space between 2 words or before and after the word. When you upload the file with such errors, then while uploading the file you will get an error. So to avoid those errors, you need to keep on all these prerequisites so that error won't happen. You can edit the file and you can just upload it. So let's move on with the reports. So here you will find all types of reports like sales, item wise sales. So here you will find sales option. Okay, so when I just click on sales, here you will find all bill wise sales data. When I just click on any of the bill, where you can see all the items, quantity, amount, details of every bill. You will find the net profit, all the graphs. You will get the data of cash payment, card payment, pay later. So here you will find item wise top selling items report. So here you will find all the quantity, rates and number of items sold. This is top category you will see. So all kind of reports you will find in reports. When you just click on settings, so every kind of settings like bill setting is there, printer setting is there, then date and time settings is there. You will find in this setting option. You can select the number of tables. Here you can change the date and timings. So here we also have customer loyalty points. So you can just mention the loyalty points and you can save it. So here on the top right side, you will find bill settings. So when I just click on it, you will find the draft of bill. When I click on edit option, so you can mention all your details, company details or your restaurant details. So you can mention the restaurant name, address, email ID, phone number. So all sort of details you can mention. You can also add your logo of the restaurant. When you select on the icon, so gallery will display where you can select your icon and you just need to save it. Further, we are moving with the customer. When I just click on customer, so all the customer list you will find here. So here we have two options, like you can add manually one by one. Also you can upload the CSV file directly if you have number of customers. So just I'll show how manually it is added. When I click on plus mark at the bottom, you need to mention the phone number of the customer, then name of the customer, email ID. So these three things are mandatory. So you can save it. So here you will find all the details. So when I click any of it, you will find all the details of the customer. You have one more option on the right side. You will find 3 dots. So here you will find all the options, like first is promotion, then here you have option for download. So you can first download the CSV file. So in files, you will get that report. So yes, so here you will find a format for the customer data where you need to mention all the customer name. You need to take care of, like, there won't be any space between the names. And you to fill out all the details and you just need to upload. So we also have promotions. When you need to have offers, you have discounts going on, then what you can do, just select on promotions. You can type your message. You can share it through any of the channels, that is WhatsApp, text message, Facebook, whichever channel you can choose, and you can send the message to the customers. So here it is write-off reports. So if you are maintaining any credit bills for the customer, then all the write-off details you will find in the write-off report. Let's move with the ingredients. So here you need to add your ingredients. So you can just click on plus item. You need to fill all the details for the ingredients, that is ingredient name, then barcode. You need to set minimum stock and the maximum stock for that ingredients. Then here it is current stock. You can also add the unit, and here you can select this ingredient is used in which item, and you need to save it. So here you will find some of the items already added. When you select minimum, maximum and current stock, it will help you out to maintain your stock for every item. Like if you're falling short for that particular item, then you can order it through your vendors. On the right top side, you'll find 3 dots. So when you click on more option, you'll find vendor. When you click on vendor, you'll find all the details regarding vendor. When I click on add vendor, so here you can add your vendor. You need to mention the vendor name, phone number, email ID, address and GST number of that vendor, and you need to save it. So here you will find the GST number, mobile number and all the details related to the vendor. So you find here on the top right side, one vendor is added. So here you will get all the numbers of the vendor. When I click on bill history on the top, you will get all the data here for all the bills which already generated by the vendor. Here you will find all the billing details like total amount, pending, paid amount of each supplier. So here you will get a count of suppliers. So when I go back to the ingredients tab, and when I just click on 3 dots on the right, here when I select indent, so here you will find the list of all ingredients and which item is falling short. You will see the data like on the top on the red box you will find low stocks item. So here rice is in low stock, so it is reflected 1 here, and it's in rice item it is selected low. So when you just want to add the item, just click on rice. So here you will find the current stock available. If it is 8 kgs, then you need to say yes. If it is not, then say no. Then it will ask you what is the actual stock. You can mention the actual stock available. Save. So you can mention the total cost. Here you can mention the quantity which you want to add. Here is the pricing, which will take it default pricing. Then you need to save it. So here you will see that stock has been added. In green box you will see it is added. So when I just click on next, when I click on the top right side, it's add option. So you will find vendors dialog box where you need to click. So here its drop down option is there to select particular vendor. When I click on arrow, here you will get all the list for the vendors. You need to select. So all the details regarding vendor it is displayed, and also the bill details like date, timing and the amount of the bill, and you need to save it. Just click on save option for the invoice. So here you will find the invoice of the vendor. So next is expenses. When I just click on expenses, so here you will find all the expenses for your business. When you need to add the expenses, you need to click on add option. So here you can mention the name of the expenses. Here is the cost incurred, then the category. So here are some default added categories, that is rent, transport, utilities, maintenance, miscellaneous, medical. So you can select any of it, and below there is option to select from which user this cost has been incurred, and you need to save this. So all the reports related expenses you will find in the expense. You can also download it or save it. How to log into the dashboard and how to download, edit and upload the CSV file. So you need to mention the URL, that is ivepos.com. You will get into the login page. You need to mention your email ID and the password. So here you will see I have logged into the dashboard. On the top left side, you will find 3 lines. Just need to select. Again, then you have to select custom selection. So here, if you have multiple stores, you will get a list of stores. You have to select for which store you want to see the details. So here it is mentioned device 1. Need to select, click on go. So here you will find all the options like product and tags, reports, customer, ingredients and settings. So with the dashboard, you can access other features, but you can't do billing. So you can edit product and taxes. Just click on product and taxes. So here you will find the default list. On the top right side, you will find 3 dots. Just select. You need to download the CSV file. So you'll see the file has been downloaded. Just click on it. So here you will find the default items with the rate and the quantity, the taxation, so all the details. So I'll show how editing has been done. So while editing, you need to take care that there won't be space between 2 words, and you have to keep the discount value as 0, and the unit also should be in capital letters, the U. So I'll be editing the file. I'll add one item, water. You can also mention the price and quantity. Other columns you have to mention same thing, like here I have mentioned percentage. Here it is 0 and units. So same thing you need to copy paste. Here I have mentioned the category of water. As you can see, here it is 0. Only you can change the pricing, quantity and the item name. So you need to save this. So again I have to go to the dashboard. There you will find 3 dots on the top where we have downloaded the file. Just select. Here there is option to upload the CSV file. Just click on it. So same in product and taxes. On the right side, you will find 3 dots. Just select upload. You will have option to choose the file. So select the edited file. Open. So here you will find the name of file. Need to upload. So you will get a message that item has been added. So in the list also you can find at the bottom, water is been added. If the item is not added, then you will find an error. So you need to rectify that error.